diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the industrial park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
If you're going to wear jewelry, shouldn't it be as unique as you? At Wilson's Jewelers, they can bring your ideas to life. Wilson's can also put old stones in new pieces, or new stones in old pieces, or even just repair what you already love. Wilson's Jewelers brings quality service and old world craftsmanship to the area by learning from jewelry masters from around the world. For 30 years, Wilson's Jewelers has been family owned and operated. When it comes to your adornments, trust Wilson's Jewelers, your personal jeweler.
Struggling at school? Feeling like no one understands you? The stress and worry of growing up and life in general can truly feel overwhelming. You might feel like you can't or don't want to talk to your parents or friends. That's when you need an ally. The team at Allies Therapeutic Services is uniquely qualified to provide the support, guidance, and treatment for children and teens. With a wide range of therapies to meet you where you are. Everyone needs an ally. Learn more at alliestherapy.com.
The Fun 99 menu, always $1.99 each.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. The all-new Sonic Smasher. Live free, eat Sonic. You wanna live free?
Our whole vision of becoming the 4-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
Option Bank community banking at its best. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right. The first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367. Bringing the law to your corner. That's Hartley Law Group. Attorney Jerry Hartley and her staff are dedicated to working for the results you want and to help you determine what actions you can take. Specializing in criminal defense, family law, guardianship and adoption, estate planning, probate, and trust litigation. To learn more, call 913-294-4512 or visit HartleyLawGroupLLC.com. The choice of a law firm and attorney are important decisions and should not be based solely on advertisements or websites.
Back here on Paola Sports Live after some brief technical difficulties there at the half. We do apologize for those, but Paola down 21-0 will kick this one deep, and it'll be fielded at the 8-yard line, brought out past the 20, hit hard at about the 22-yard line. So a 13-yard return there for number 3 Logan Henry for Louisburg. We'll also take this opportunity to let you know that despite the fact that we weren't able to bring you a halftime show, halftime was brought to you by Rusty Walters Farm Bureau Financial Services in Paola. Rusty and his team have been serving Paola and the surrounding area for more than 20 years. As your hometown agent, Farm Bureau Financial Services has the products to protect you with the service and customer care you've come to expect. Call 913, as we'll get a handoff to Van Eaton along that right side. That phone number again, 913-294-2737, or stop by and see them at 11 South Pearl in Paola. Gain of 7 there for Van Eaton to start the half. He had over 100 yards in the first half, 106 and 2 touchdowns to be precise. And he adds to it here early on in this one. As now takes the snap, Van Eaton again. This play blown up in the backfield. Lost a huge chunk of yardage right there. That's going to bring it back to about a 3rd and 8. Loss of 4 on the play. Couldn't even get the handoff down. Nicely done there by the front wall of Paola. From the playing surface. So here we go, huge 3rd and 8 for the Paola defense. It takes the snap, Paola brings a blitz, throws on the slant, that ball tipped into the air and incomplete, so Paola will get the stop. A 3 and out to begin the half, nicely done. Pass was intended there for big Connolly Hovey, their tallest receiver on the Louisburg end, but still a little bit high for him, and it falls incomplete. And Paola will hope to now try to turn that stop into a little bit of offensive momentum. They should be getting some good field position here if they can get anything close to a decent punt return out of this, but this one will go straight out of bounds, so nothing to be had there on the return. We'll have to see where they officially mark that thing went out of bounds. This might be plus territory to start with, and it'll be exactly midfield. So Paola will start at the only stripe that's in neutral territory and begin their first offensive series of half number 2. Paola found themselves in a big hole to begin the second half last week as well, but were able to climb their way back out of it, but ultimately still fell against Fort Scott. They're going to hope to create similar but slightly better results here today as they'll come out in the wing tee set. Got a flinch, but no one to jump. So after the hard count, they'll get back down under center. Real play call now in hand. They'll snap it, give it off up the middle. Gain of a couple there for J.D. Troutman, and it brings up a 2nd down and 8. Troutman has had some rough sledding trying to find space to run here today. He had a 59-yard run in the first half. If you take that one away, which I know is always a little cliche to try to take someone's one best run away, but on his other 8 carries today, just a total of 7 yards. Louisburg has been keyed in whenever number 1 touches the football. Paola comes to the line, 2nd and 8. Back to throw is Kosman. Throws it over the middle, it's picked off, intercepted, and now being brought the other way, and this might go for 6. Convoy in front of him, and he's brought down in the red zone, intercepted by Logan Henry, and had a nice run back as well. And Louisburg in great field position to begin their next drive. Big defensive play to swing this one, as Paola had good field position going, but the interception there, Logan Henry has flipped it on its head, and Louisburg with a chance to really pile on now. Under center, Saad takes the snap, hands this one off, coming near side, Van Eaton. He'll be hit and brought down after a nice gain all the way up to about the 11-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play, brings up a 2nd down and 4. Takes the snap, tosses it far side, Van Eaton. A lot of green grass out there. He's going to get inside the 5, down to about the 1-yard line and set up a 1st down and goal after the 10-yard carry.
Van Eaton with the carry.
Last week in the game against Fort Scott, it was very interesting indeed because they didn't have a single player in that entire game go over 100 yards in any category, passing, rushing, receiving, nothing at all. Here today, though, Darby Van Eaton already at 124 rushing yards. And a betting man might say he might be in line for one more. But they'll actually fake it to him, and now coming near side, it'll be Saad keeping it himself and into the end zone for the touchdown. First rush of the game for Alex Saad. And he scores from 1 yard out, brings it up to 27-0. Louisburg on top of Paola and an extra point coming. Spot down, kick up. That kick might have been tipped at the line. It goes wide, so it will remain 27-0, which is where Paola found themselves down to Fort Scott a week ago. We'll be back. Paola finds themselves in a 4-touchdown hole. They're getting the ball back when we come back right here on Paola Sports Live, presented by Go Brawley.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Panther fans can find us at 310 North Hospital Drive in Paola or 913-294-3713. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Back here on Paola Sports Live. Louisburg scored from 1 yard out on the Alex Saad rushing touchdown, brought it up to 27-0. Paola's got a tall hill to climb to get themselves back into this one. As we await the kickoff here. Looks like Xander Mining and J.D. Troutman back deep. This one will come near side. Bounce and go out of bounds. So a break caught there for the Paola Panthers as they will begin this drive with great field position after the penalty. And they're going to need points probably on this drive in order to try to begin getting something going, to even start thinking about a comeback. Referees will fumble with the ball there for a moment. They'll bring it up to the 35-yard line. Paola elects to put it on the near side hash. .8:12 left to go in quarter number 3. As Paola will come out in the I formation. Taking the snap, give it off Troutman, near side, one of the better holes he's found to run through today as he gets it up to about the 39. Gain of 4 brings up 2nd down and 6. Louisburg has just been dominating play-to-play up front, and that's really been the key to this game. When Paola has had the ball offensively, has just been the number of guys that are standing them up at the line of scrimmage. As this is actually Brody Lotto in the game at quarterback now this half. And as that tackle, very similar to the one that drew a penalty for Fort Scott a week ago, when Troutman was brought down on a suplex-like tackle. This time Troutman again picked up in the air and thrown back down. No flag this time. He gained about 3, brings up a 3rd down and 3. And with no foul, they'll just have to play it out here. 3rd down from the 42. So Paola once again goes to a new quarterback in the second half to try to spark something, and this time J.D. Troutman gets him out to the 49-yard line. Gain of 9 yards, and it moves the chains. So now from Louisburg territory, Paola will hope to keep stringing some things together here. Everybody checks the wristbands, takes the snap, gives it off. Here's Troutman with it. Troutman, nice patient running there off the bat, waited for his blocking to develop. He picks up about 8 to the 40, brings up a 2nd down and 2, and now finally he's starting to be able to get going. Granted, in a 27-0 hole, being able to run the football over and over again maybe isn't the worst thing in the world for the defense. As Brody Lotto came to the line and very quickly went QB sneak and moves the chains. Gain of about 3 when they only needed 2, and it's a 1st down and 10. Under center, here's Lotto. Looks to the sideline. Handed off up the middle. That's Troutman again. Troutman down to about the 31-yard line. Gain of about 6. Brings up a 2nd down and 4. And this drive has definitely been the best one for Paola's rushing attack to this point. Troutman now 3 yards away from a 100-yard game. Down to 5 minutes to go here in quarter number 3 as Paola comes to the line on 2nd and 4. Take the snap. Lotto back to throw. He's going to try to go deep. Ball a little underthrown for Curley. And Jace Curley couldn't reel it in. Might have been out of bounds regardless. And it'll bring up 3rd down and 4. So we'll see what the 3rd down play call is here. You imagine score being what it is in the area of the field they're on. This is 2 plays to get it. To the line, takes the snap, tosses it far side. Troutman's going to gain some positive yardage. Flag comes in as Troutman has the 1st down, but that is going to absolutely depend on this foul. He gained about 5 on the carry, but we're going to see what the yellow is about. Plays like that, it tends to be on the blocks. Based on where the flag is, it's about where he was tackled, but it was thrown well before he got tackled, and it might have been one of his lead blockers up the field got caught holding. That'll take it from a 3rd and 4 to a 3rd and about 9 from the spot of the foul.
holding on the offense, 10-yard penalty from the spot.
So 3rd down and 9, and they'll redo it. They need the 27.5-yard line for a first down. Lotto under center, takes the snap. He's back to throw. He's trying to go quick slant. He's got his man near side. That's Curley inside the 20. And Jace Curley and a defensive back getting in each other's face, and it draws a flag. All the way down to the 17, but a flag after the play. The first down should stand, but we're going to see about the field position here in a moment. We'll see which player they decide to put that on. Curley got up and had something to say there to Logan Henry, who was in coverage with him. Henry kind of shoved him in response, and the two of them started going at it. One of Curley's teammates ran over to him and grabbed him and tried to pull him back to the huddle, but a flag had already come out by that point. So this is going to be big time here as to whether or not this is offsetting or against one side or the other, and if so, who's about to be furious? And it is going to be offsetting. They'll call those fouls against both players. So it'll just be a snap from the 16-yard line after all said and done. Gain of 21 there on the completion from Lotto to Jace Curley. And both players will get a strict warning. Takes the snap, whistles blow. And a timeout taken by Louisburg. We'll step aside. 27-0, but Paola is driving, looking to spark a comeback. We'll be right back after this. Don't go anywhere. This is Paola Sports Live, presented by Go Brawley.
Live remarkably at Colonial Oaks Spring Hill. The caring, loving, and qualified staff of professionals at Colonial Oaks offers your loved ones the care they need with the compassion they deserve. With a wide range of services, Colonial Oaks can meet a variety of needs, including with their Rhythm of the Day Memory Care program or on-site therapy with Empower Me Wellness. Residents enjoy 3 delicious restaurant-style meals daily, all with the support of the Colonial Oaks team. Learn more at colonialoaks.com.
Back live on Paola Sports Live. 4 minutes left to go in quarter number 3. Paola down 4 touchdowns, but have a nice drive going here. Jace Curley just caught a pass on 3rd and 9, got him 21 yards on a quick slant route that he then spun to the outside. Got him down to the 16-yard line, and then a bit of a kerfuffle between him and Logan Henry along the near sideline. Some pushing, some shoving, some head nodding that you assume some talking came behind some of that. Offsetting penalties at the end of it. And so we'll have first down and 10 from the 16 of Louisburg. Brody Lotto now in the game at quarterback for Paola on this drive, as they now have a first down and 10. Some confusion about the formation here, but everyone will get set. Lotto under center. Takes the snap. Gives it off. J.J. Crawford left side on a jet sweep. Crawford breaks it to the outside. He's inside the 10. Crawford to the 5. Crawford down to about the 3-yard line. That'll be first down and goal after the 13-yard carry. First of the day for J.J. Crawford. First and goal, Paola, as they look for their first points of the game.
Ball will be placed on the 2-yard line.
Under center, Lotto takes a snap, gives it off. This is Troutman trying to spin it. Gets down to about the 2.
Ball goes to JD.
Second and goal coming up.
No gain on the play. Tackled by number 56, Braden Yoder.
Once again, under center. Lotto takes the snap, keeps it himself. Quarterback keeper left side. He'll get down to about the 1, and he's brought down. That'll be third down and goal coming up.
Quarterback keep on the play. Number 11, Brody Lotto. He's taken down by number 2, Russell Wiseman.
Russell Wiseman tripped him up. Going to bring up third down and goal. Timeout taken by Paola. We'll step aside and be right back for third and goal right here on Paola Sports Live, presented by Go Brawley.
Struggling at school? Feeling like no one understands you? The stress and worry of growing up and life in general can truly feel overwhelming. You might feel like you can't or don't want to talk to your parents or friends. That's when you need an ally. The team at Allies Therapeutic Services is uniquely qualified to provide the support, guidance, and treatment for children and teens. With a wide range of therapies to meet you where you are. Everyone needs an ally. Learn more at alliestherapy.com.
Back on Paola Sports Live, it's third down and goal from the 1-yard line for Paola, who are looking for their first points of this football game. Finding themselves down 27-0 here to Louisburg. They'll line up heavy formation in the backfield. Give it off Troutman. Troutman fighting for the goal line. Had to break some tackles in the backfield, but he's able to lunge his way in. And Paola's on the board for the first time today. They had to bring the big fellas in there for the goal line play. They run it right behind him, and Troutman wiggles his way through. 6 points on the board for the Panthers. Mining to hold, Troutman the extra point. Snap down, kick is blocked, and so it will remain 6 points on the board for Paola. We'll step aside and be back for the kickoff. This is Paola Sports Live, presented by Go Brawley.
The Fun 99 menu, always $1.99 each.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. The all-new Sonic Smasher. Live free, eat Sonic.
Back on Paola Sports Live. Paola get their first touchdown of the game, bring it to 27-6 now on the scoreboard. And Paola getting set to kick this one away.
Taking off for the Panthers, number 1, JD Troutman.
That one kicked deep, fielded at the 7. This will be brought out past the 20, past the 25, and up to about the 30-yard line.
Kickoff's return to the 30-yard line by number 1, Ricky Giles.
So a 23-yard return there for Louisburg. Ricky Giles able to give his Wildcats some decent field position here to begin this drive. And now Louisburg from the 30, first down and 10, they'll start in the pistol. Takes the snap, counter play to Eaton. Eaton manages to push that pile forward and pick up about 5.
Ball carriers number 23.
Second down and 5 coming up.
Brings up second down.
Louisburg surely content to try to pile on some first downs, run a lot of this clock off, as now we've got a Paola player down. And we'll go ahead and step aside once again. This is Paola Sports Live, still presented by Go Brawley.
Looking for a taste of home-cooked goodness in a welcoming hometown atmosphere? Look no further than Circle C Cafe in Paola. Indulge in mouth-watering breakfasts that'll jumpstart your day, or savor the hearty lunches with farm-fresh ingredients that'll make your taste buds dance. Circle C Cafe, where delicious food and friendly faces come together. Stop in and see them at 1305 Baptiste in Paola. Circle C Cafe, hometown flavors, hometown pride. Find them at facebook.com/Circle C Cafe.
Back live on Paola Sports Live, 2nd and 5. Give it off Van Eaton again. He's going to pick up some yardage and be very close to and getting the first down up to the 40. So his good day continues. He's up to 134 yards rushing today. And he moves the chains for the Wildcats once again, as we're just about inside 2 minutes to go in quarter number 3. Man in motion is Hovey. Back to throw. Gonna throw it near side to Hovey. Get him across midfield and up to the 48 of Paola. Gain of about 12 on the pass completion, and another Louisburg first down.
It's going to be enough gain for a first down.
Hovey's second reception of the game. Both of his catches have gone for first downs today. Both on very similar routes as well. Ace formation here for the Wildcats. They'll take the snap at the Paola 48, play action. Lots of time for Saad, now he's running out of it. Almost tripped up in the backfield, now we'll let the pass off, and he's got a man wide open inside the 30. Down to the 28-yard line, and a 20-yard completion on that play. Will be another Louisburg first down.
Pass is complete to number 23, Van Eaton. He's brought down by number 2.
That was Van Eaton on the reception. His third catch today. And Louisburg looking good on this drive. To the 28-yard line. They'll come to the line. Pistol in the backfield. Takes the snap. Van Eaton pulled it from him, now throws it near side Hovey. Stiff arms one guy inside the 10, and he'll score. A 28-yard touchdown reception there by Conley Hovey. And Louisburg has an answer for the Paola drive. And they go back on top by 4 scores. Extra point up, and this one will go through. 34-6 now your score right here on Paola Sports Live, presented by Go Brawley.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
Back on Paola Sports Live. 34-6 now, Louisburg back on top. A 4-play drive that ended in a touchdown. A very quick response from the Wildcats offense to Paola's first scoring drive of the game. And now they'll send Vose out, set to kick this one away. He'll boot this one right down the middle to avoid the penalty again this time, and that one goes all the way down to the end zone for a touchback. So first down and 10, Paola at their own 20, 31.6 seconds left to go here in the first half, or in the third quarter. As they break the huddle, ready to begin this drive. Might only see a play here before we enter quarter number 4 as they'll toss it near side. That's Troutman for a gain of about 3. Brings up a second down and 7. It will get Troutman over 100 yards rushing on the day. He's to 101 now. As the clock will tick inside 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. And Paola looks like they'll just wait for it. So we'll step aside. Fourth quarter action coming at you right here on Paola Sports Live, presented by Go Brawley, right after this.
For 50 years, Elliott Group has been your local insurance partner. With 5 convenient locations, Elliott Group is big enough to offer the best carriers, but small enough to know your name and your insurance needs. Elliott Group is more than just insurance. They're a part of each community they serve, with a wide variety of insurance solutions to help your unique challenges. Elliott Group, where they're there for you today and for years to come. Visit them at any of their 5 locations or at ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
State coordinates of new land acquisition.
Oh, well, you know that big oak tree that got struck by lightning?
Negative.
The barn with the funny cow mural?
Negative.
One-eyed scarecrow?
Negative.
Giant water tower? You're not from here, are you?
I've never seen him.
Robots don't know you. We do.
Hey, how's your dad doing?
For over 80 years, we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Rusty Walters in Paola today at 913-294-2737.
Fourth quarter action just about set to be underway here on Paola Sports Live. Louisburg has been in control to this point. Paola, though, with possession, hoping to try to get some momentum back on their own side as they have a second down and 7 from their own 23-yard line. They'll start the fourth quarter under center. They'll give it off near side. Jet sweep, this time not going anywhere. Looks like they were trying to get it into the hands of J.J. Crawford. That play worked for 13 last time they tried it. This time it loses 2 yards. And it brings up a third down and 9.
Loss of 2 on the play. It's third down 9.
Play action. Lotto rolls right under immediate pressure, and he's sacked. Brought down back at the 7.
74, Miles Meek.
Looks like that was Miles Meek, the senior, who got to Lotto in the backfield and brings up a 4th and a mile. So out comes the punt team for Paola. Gets the punt off. This one will bounce at the 32, take a Paola roll across the 40, and they'll come over and down it at that spot. So Louisburg with great field position to begin this drive. 10:31 left to go in the game, and already leading it 34-6. He'll come out under center. Man in motion, takes the snap, tosses it near side Van Eaton. He'll try to turn it up the field and will. Flag comes in. Van Eaton got about 6 yards on the carry, but that's going to pend the laundry.
Holding on the offense.
And that was holding against Louisburg, so that'll back him up a little bit. So now a 1st and 17 from the Paola 47-yard line. Under center, Saad sends a man in motion, then gives it off Van Eaton up the middle. He'll stretch forward up to about the 43 for a gain of 4. Brings up a 2nd down and 13.
19, Bryce Thompson with the ball carrier. Drug down by number 33, Grandin.
Van Eaton's been fed early and often here today. As a team, Louisburg has run the ball 26 times today, and Van Eaton's got 25 of those carries. Game script at this point with this lead would probably imply he's getting a few more too. Wide open man in the flats. We'll see if he goes that way. No, he decides to load up and go deep. Troutman in coverage. Troutman takes it away. Intercepted in the end zone. Troutman's going to run it back. Bringing it out past the 15 and down to the 16-yard line. Saad wanted the highlight throw, but Troutman in perfect coverage, and it's picked off in the end zone. So Paola gets the takeaway. Joshua Holtzen was open in the flats, but with a 34-6 lead, sometimes as a player you start hunting for a little bit more than just the routine. It's just kind of the way athletes tend to be wired, and right there, Saad wanted to get the big 40-plus yard touchdown onto his highlight reel, but Troutman was just all over it. And so Paola takes over, 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line. Split backs in the backfield, they'll toss it near side. Nice hole to run through, and then up past the 26-yard line for Troutman.
Toss play to number 1, J.D. Troutman.
Gain of 10, moves the sticks, 1st down. So we're ticking near 9 minutes left to go in the game. Referee's trying to get that clock to tick. Now it finally is. Split backs in the backfield once again. This play blown up immediately. And absolutely no room to run right there for Neely.
Chavez Neely with the carry.
And Neely, no gain on the play.
No gain on the play.
So it's a 2nd down and 10 for Paola. As they come to the line with under 8:40 left to go. Almost got and did get Louisburg to jump. So 5 freebies coming for Paola. As they continue to utilize the hard count. Everybody checks the wristbands. Now under center. It looks like Koslow is back in the game at quarterback. He kept this one himself. Gets up to about the 36, gains the 5 yards he needed, and it's a 1st down.
1st down yardage on the run. Forward progress up to the 36-yard line.
So Paola continues to rotate through their quarterbacks here. Koslow takes the snap. He'll roll to his right, looking to throw. He throws into the flat. Flag is down as Troutman's past midfield. Inside the 45, down to about the 42. At the moment, it's a 27-yard completion, but there is a flag down. And Paola's walking back. Holding against the Panthers.
10-yard penalty.
So that'll put them all the way back to their own 26-yard line here. 1st and 20 coming up. Takes the snap, hands it off, and up to the 31, gain of 5 there. As that was J.J. Crawford on the end around. Second down and 15 for the Panthers as we tick near 7 minutes to go in the game. If they've got a 28-point play in the playbook, this is when you want to bring that out. But man in motion is Mining. He'll take the snap. He's got some speed, runs over a defender, and Mining's still going. Xander Mining, first carry of the game, and it's a big one on 2nd and 15, turns into a 3rd and 2. 13-yard carry there for Xander Mining. I'll mark him 1 yard shorter than I thought. Bring up 3rd down and 3. They'll need the 46 for a first down, currently spotted at the 43. Under center, man in motion, takes the snap, tosses it near side. Couple of moves, and a first down gain to the 48-yard line of Louisburg. That was J.J. Crawford on the carry. 9-yard gain for Crawford.
First down yardage before he's struck down by number 1, Ricky Giles. For progress across midfield and down to the Wildcat 48.
So Paola now in plus territory. Looking to turn the opportunity into getting double digits up on the scoreboard. Koslow takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He's going deep right off the bat. That one tipped up into the air, and Crawford couldn't come down with it. Ball might have hit his hands and the defender's helmet at the same time. That was Ricky Giles in coverage. You want to talk about a good heads-up play. I mean, if he was 2 inches shorter, I think J.J. Crawford has a reception right now. Used the dome like a soccer player trying to go up for the header to knock that ball away. 2nd down and 10 coming up after the incomplete pass. Timeout taken by Paola. We'll step aside. 5:33 to go, and it's 2nd down and 10 when we come back right here on Paola Sports Live, presented by Go Brawley.
Option Bank Community Banking at its best. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back live on Paola Sports Live. Paola looking to get a nice drive going here near the end-ish of the game. Get some positive vibes going back in the locker room heading into next week. Paola will be back here at home again in a week's time as they'll take on Ottawa here on the home field, as they presumably will once again be searching for that first win of the season, barring a miraculous final 5.5 in this one, as they'll toss it. And this is a nice start to the miracle, as J.D. Troutman gets him up to the 34-yard line. Gain of 14 there. So Paola, off the big run, will come out under center. And I think they got Louisburg to jump again. Third time today they've got a Louisburg lineman to hop on offside. And it's 5 freebies for the Panthers. First down and 5 coming up from the 29-yard line. Paola awaits a new signal from their sideline. Koslow takes the snap. He keeps it himself. Huge hole on the right side. He's going to get the first down easily. Gets down inside the 20.
Picks up first down yardage. Looks like there may be a flag down on the far side.
So it's a gain of 9 at the moment. As there is a flag on the field on that far sideline. Neither team is budging yet, so we'll see what that's about. Sideline warning against Louisburg. So that's all that was. So a 9-yard run by Koslow will stand. Tosses left side, inside the 15, Troutman inside the 10. Troutman still going, down to about the 6-yard line. Gain of, they'll give him 14 on the carry. So Troutman still running hard down there. Score meaning nothing in his eyes. Still playing until that final whistle. Currently at 139 yards rushing, but actually, hold on. I missed the holding foul behind the play, so back to the 30 they go.
Penalties enforced from the previous spot. First down, 20.
So at 125, he still sits. First down and 20 from the 30-yard line. Under 4 minutes to go in the ball game. I formation in the backfield. Koslow, play action. Going far side on the wheel route. Had Crawford, but it was broken up. What a play there by number 27, Jacob Bentz, who went flying across the field. J.J. Crawford on the wheel route, leaked out there, looked like he was going to get wide open. But an incredible ground covering play by Bentz forces the incompletion, and now it's second down and long. Would have been a nice feel-good play there for the passing attack of Paola. Under center. Koslow takes the snap, tosses it near side. This is Troutman, cuts it upfield. Troutman inside the 20. Troutman still going. Troutman to the end zone. Touchdown, Paola. 30-yard run by J.D. Troutman, and his second touchdown of the ball game. will also put him over 150. Louisburg was doing a sensational job early on containing Troutman today. But as the game has worn on, he's been able to chip away, and especially this second half. He's had a huge second half. Whistles blow before the extra point. Offside there against Louisburg, so put it at the 1.5. Spot down, kick up, kick good. 34-13, Paola scored. Makes it a little bit closer, and they're into double digits. We'll be right back right here on Paola Sports Live, presented by Go Brawley.
Happy birthday! Thank you.
Watch this. Call your dad from that phone.
So you pay for a phone line just to laugh at kids?
No, my internet company makes me pay for the phone. Might as well get something out of it.
That internet?
No bundling required. Visit gobrawley.com to learn more.
Back here on Paola Sports Live, Paola second rushing touchdown today from J.D. Troutman came from 30 yards out. And now they're set to kick this one away. Troutman 2 touchdowns on the day, 155 yards on the ground. So after last week, no 100-yard players in any category. Today we've got 3. So Troutman set to put a boot to this one. He will kick it deep. Fielded at the 17 and immediately hitting the turf on the catch was the deep back there, Ricky Giles.
Down by the Wildcats, number 1, Giles.
So Louisburg with 3:23 left to go will begin their drive from there. You imagine this will be a whole lot of ground game and running some clock as they try to just get on that bus as fast as possible and head home with their 2-0 record. Taking the snap, they'll give it off Van Eaton. He'll gain about 1 or 2 on the carry. Brings up second down and 8. Van Eaton, another one of those 100-yard players here today. 26 carries, 140 yards. He also adds 39 through the air. Also a pair of touchdowns today. Alex Saad also well over 100 in the passing game. 12 of 19 to this point, 178 yards. He's got a touchdown pass as well. And he's under center here on a second down and 8. Takes the snap, tosses it near side. Van Eaton looking for running room. Gets across the 20 and falls forward to about the 22, 23-yard line.
For the Wildcats that time was number 15.
Gain of 3 brings up a third down and 5.
Tackler number 55, Jack Troutman.
Under center on 3rd and 5, under 2 minutes to go. They toss it far side. And that's going to be a first down across the 30. Number 33 there on the carry, Frederick Moreau, the sophomore.
First down yardage on the play.
That moves the chains after the 7-yard carry.
Credit the tackle to the Panthers, number 33, Grandin, and teammate number 25.
And if they want to, if Paola's not going to use any timeouts at this point, Louisburg can just come out and take the knees if they wish. We'll see if they do that or they just run the football until this clock hits triple zeros. Doesn't look like victory formation from the eye test, but we'll find out. Runs the play clock all the way down, and they will hand it off once again. Not a great deal of space to operate on that carry.
Inside run play, gain of 2. There for the Paola defense once again, number 55, Troutman.
Gain of 2 yards there for Cole Heinrich. So he gets his first carry of the ball game. And then mass substitutions for Louisburg. As we're down under 40 seconds now to play. Maybe the final snap here of the football game. They'll take it, toss it left side. That'll go for a gain of about 3. And that should do it. No need to snap the ball another time here if you're Louisburg. As Moreau gets his second carry. And game clock now well under the play clock. So Louisburg will head to midfield. Paola will do the same. Handshake lines coming up. So Louisburg will take it 34-13 over Paola as we go final here. You've watched Paola Sports Live, presented by Go Brawley, post-game show coming at you after a quick word from some of our sponsors.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Vet Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the industrial park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be working on your schoolwork.
Oh, well, it's raining, so we don't have internet.
Not anymore. I just signed us up for Go Brawley.
I hate Go Brawley. I miss satellite internet.
Go Brawley. You'll love us, but your kids might not. Call us today at 913-837-4678.
The Fun 99 menu, always $1.99 each.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. The all-new Sonic Smasher. Live free, eat Sonic.
Stockton Bank Community Banking at its best. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Bringing the law to your corner. That's Hartley Law Group. Attorney Jerry Hartley and her staff are dedicated to working for the results you want and to help you determine what actions you can take. Specializing in criminal defense, family law, guardianship and adoption, estate planning, probate, and trust litigation. To learn more, call 913-294-4512 or visit HartleyLawGroupLLC.com. The choice of a law firm and attorney are important decisions and should not be based solely on advertisements or websites.
If you're going to wear jewelry, shouldn't it be as unique as you? At Wilson's Jewelers, they can bring your ideas to life. Wilson's can also put old stones in new pieces, or new stones in old pieces, or even just repair what you already love. Wilson's Jewelers brings quality service and old world craftsmanship to the area by learning from jewelry masters from around the world. For 30 years, Wilson's Jewelers has been family owned and operated. When it comes to your adornments, trust Wilson's Jewelers, your personal jeweler.
Live remarkably at Colonial Oaks Spring Hill. The caring, loving, and qualified staff of professionals at Colonial Oaks offers your loved ones the care they need with the compassion they deserve. With a wide range of services, Colonial Oaks can meet a variety of needs, including with their Rhythm of the Day Memory Care program or on-site therapy with Empower Me Wellness. Residents enjoy 3 delicious restaurant-style meals daily, all with the support of the Colonial Oaks team. Learn more at colonialoaks.com.
Post-game show today presented by Paola Vet Clinic. From your pet to your herd, Paola Vet Clinic has over 90 years of veterinary experience to help give high-quality care at affordable pricing. Visit them at 1708 Industrial Road in Paola or visit their website wildcatvetclinic.com to learn more. Well, today's game didn't quite go how Paola wanted it to in the home opener, but some great showings on the offensive end that can certainly be built upon as they will fall 2-0-2 here. 34-13 your final. Louisburg taking this one. Paola will be in action on the football field once again a week from today. Back here at home against Ottawa. Hoping to get that first win of the season in that one. Paola Sports Live will also be live Tuesday as the soccer team is in action against Baldwin. You can catch that at 6:30 right here on Paola Sports Live. The good for Paola, those offensive performances I was talking about, still a team that is able to run the football all over the place. J.D. Troutman, the front runner in that category, 22 carries, 155 yards, and a pair of touchdowns for him. They also added 12 yards from Xander Mining, 7 from Chavez Neely, and some other big contributors. Blake Koslow had 42 yards. J.J. Crawford added 26, and Brody Lotto added 4 on his own. Also had a nice catch in the game from Jace Curley, who had 21 yards on his lone reception today, which did, of course, result in all that pushing and shoving afterwards and the offsetting penalties, but a nice 21-yard catch regardless. That was, however, really the only positives to speak of through the air for Paola. They were ground and pound offensively. And early on, Louisburg was able to really key in on Troutman before he kind of exploded in the second half. Really made things difficult there on the Panthers offense. So they'll try to find a way to maybe spread the ball out more or just see what they can do to get J.D. Troutman more explosively involved early on in the game next week. But on the other side of the field, the defense was locked in at the beginning of the game. But yeah, then as the game went on, Louisburg was really able to find a groove. Alex Saad had a great game, 12 of 19 through the air, 178 yards, had a touchdown. He did have the interception trying to get greedy on the end zone shot. J.D. Troutman made him pay for that one with the INT. There was, however, also a rushing touchdown for Saad from 1 yard out. One of the few carries that didn't go to Darby Van Eaton, who had 143 on the ground plus a touchdown. He had 39 of the receiving yards as well. Certainly a key contributor that is probably the front runner there for player of the game on the winning side for Louisburg. On the Paola side, I mean, you got to go J.D. Troutman in a game like this. 155 yards rushing, had an interception, had all kinds of stuff going on there. He was also one of the 2 players with a reception today for Paola. And so we're going to go ahead and say each team's number 1 running back, the recipients of today's Player of the Game awards. We thank you all for listening in here today. We will see you guys next week on Paola Sports Live, on Tuesday with the soccer game, and on Friday for more Paola football. I've been Aaron Feely along with Karen Harris, who's been on camera for us. We thank her and thank you all for listening and watching. We'll see you guys next time.
Looking for a taste of home-cooked goodness and a welcoming hometown atmosphere? Look no further than Circle C Cafe in Paola. Indulge in mouth-watering breakfasts that'll jumpstart your day or savor the hearty lunches with farm-fresh ingredients that'll make your taste buds dance. Circle C Cafe, where delicious food and friendly faces come together. Stop in and see them at 1305 Baptiste in Paola. Circle C Cafe, hometown flavors, hometown pride. Find them at facebook.com/Circle C Cafe.
Call insurance agent.
Hello, customer.
Oh, great. I just had a quick question about my insurance.
You are 312th in line.
Oh, it's just a real quick question.
Would you like a callback in 6 hours?
Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
Hey, Max, I can answer your insurance question.
Awesome. Appreciate it.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Rusty Walters in Paola today at 913-294-2737.
Struggling at school? Feeling like no one understands you? The stress and worry of growing up and life in general can truly feel overwhelming. You might feel like you can't or don't want to talk to your parents or friends. That's when you need an ally. The team at Allies Therapeutic Services is uniquely qualified to provide the support, guidance, and treatment for children and teens. With a wide range of therapies to meet you where you are. Everyone needs an ally. Learn more at alliestherapy.com.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Panther fans can find us at 310 North Hospital Drive in Paola or 913-294-3713. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare. Advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
For 50 years, Elliott Group has been your local insurance partner. With 5 convenient locations, Elliott Group is big enough to offer the best carriers, but small enough to know your name and your insurance needs.